34-year-old single girl, a lot of times at that point, single girls are looking to, white picket fence. You're like
Right.
going to a fucking swinger club, It's like interesting.
And I was also a plus size girl who was not used to being comfortable in her body. And so it was. And so the whole point of, some of the communication I do on my channel and showing, the plus size girl experience is to show that I fell in love with my body by going to a place where people were accepting and non-judgmental. And when you're suddenly in an environment where that's ingrained, because you can't be judgmental towards others, especially not outwardly, you could get kicked out of a club. So if you can't be judgy towards others, they're not being judgy towards you. Suddenly this comfort can come over people. And I've seen it in other women and other men at the club that makes them suddenly okay with the body they have now. It's not about, okay, now I've got the motivation to go lose 5 pounds, then I'll come do it. No, fuck that shit. What I say is stop giving power to tomorrow, bring the power back to today, get the best outfit you can get for your body size and shape today, and do it. Because you will love your body more after going to a sex club once or twice than you'll ever get before going at all. So I just like people to realize that, yeah, go even if you're uncomfortable, because you might fall in love with your body even if you think that's far-fetched. Exactly. Exactly.
Like, what did you find out that you would have never thought when you went, in your regular form without losing any weight, just going there, maybe not feeling so great about yourself? Like what, what changed after you went a bunch of times and like were naked in front of people?
Well, when you see micro penises, when you see mastectomy scars or other really plus size people or bodies of every shape, and color, you realize how just, you don't really stand out that much. Everybody's being accepted no matter what they're presenting. And I think that's the freedom, because then you kind of, what I've seen, and it's not just in me, it's in my friends too, you relax into the body you already have. And I think that when I first joined the lifestyle, the reason I thought I could be sexy as a plus size woman is because there was a theme night back then at a club called Club M4 in Mississauga in Ontario, Canada. And it was for BBW, sexy BBWs, which is big, beautiful women. I should mention that they no longer objectify bodies in theme nights at sex clubs in my city. So you won't find that theme night now, but you might find a similar titled one, right? So anyways, it was the concept alone that there was a theme night for people who liked sexy plus size bodies that mind fucked me the most. And that's when I realized, wait a second, there's people who do think I'm sexy like this. And then that opened the door. And then when I went there to Club M4 in my plus size body, I dressed it up as good as I could. I felt sexy as hell. So it worked. Well, even if not everybody, I still felt that I belonged there, right? Like I had a place there. I was getting the eyes at. You're not going to want to miss this 120-minute, very fun, very insightful, lots of stories, lots of insights. My conversation with Kathy on the Strictly Anonymous Confessions podcast, number 1164. You can get a link in the description.